Okay. How long has it been, guys? How long has it been? So, what is it? I think it's been like damn near a month. It's been damn near a month since I've uploaded. And let me tell you something about the old Midwest. See, we got hit. We got hit by a storm that we haven't got. It hasn't been this bad in a very, very long time. Do you guys see how tall that is right there? You guys can see. It's actually shorter than it was, but it was about waist high on me. My waist is over the hood of the Lexus there. It was about waist high across the entire yard. So we got about 3 foot of snow, and my yard was a lot worse because I had nothing to stop the snow from blowing in. So I got drifted like crazy. But sitting and doing nothing for many days, I have decided to go a different route with the Skyline, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to, a lot of you guys are probably going to be very okay with this. But let me just go ahead and yank this guy out of here. Now, it's been a little bit since I've been out here, so I don't know if any of my stuff is still here. God forbid my stuff is missing. We've done a couple things. Sean brought his Lexus over. I patched a hole in his floor. His car is nice and beautiful now. There's gonna be some updates here soon. I do apologize that I haven't been active lately. I've been dying to get out here to film something and do stuff, but with the sub-zero temps and literally not being able to actually get outside, it has been awful. It's been killing me. So let me unbox this real quick so I can show you guys the new plan for the GTR. I'm actually super excited, and I hope that you guys are also. The new plan for the Skyline. As you guys can see, this is a beautiful carbon fiber fender for a GTR. Now, plan for the Skyline. We are doing full carbon fiber. The quarter panels are being made. They will be here soon. And unfortunately, the IRS has a problem with some of my things. So I will be selling the Evo. I do have a buyer for it. Things come up, and there are things that I cannot avoid. If anybody is like I am, I cannot stand having anything government related breathing down my neck. So the IRS is definitely one of those that I do not have anything. I do not want to deal with the IRS. So I'm selling the Evo for a price to sell price. No, I'm not telling anybody what I'm selling it for. I have a buyer. He's motivated to come and get it. I could not sell it in time. So I'm selling the Evo. Got to get it out so I can pay this freaking balance that I owe the IRS. Do not want to deal with the IRS. Just can't deal with it. And then some of the leftover money, I will be ordering carbon doors, carbon bumpers, and then the skin, and then a carbon wing. So the Skyline will be 100% carbon fiber. I've decided to just go this route because I am not a real big fan on the wide bodies. I want the car to be fully functional. I don't want it to be a car show only car. Obviously, I've got so much carbon fiber on it already, and we are now another step of the way. I do want to put that fender on though. Actually, I think I'm going to do the other fender. I want to see what this car looks like with the fender. And then I impulse spot some wheels. So we got some super sick wheels. 18 by 11 in the back. I got to get some new tires for them. They're actually relatively new. I'm not going to get new fronts. There's some things I got to do with this car, guys. So I'm going to put some fats on there. I want this car to be on street wheels. I don't want to roll around on big old fats. Nobody ever wants to race them on those tires. So if I make it look somewhat stockish, maybe we'll get ourselves some races with the 240. I gotta go through this stuff. Sean has been super willing to help. He's been actually, luckily, he's got a garage attached to his house, so he can work on the Lexus. We're gonna tear this thing apart and get some stuff painted. This is a little update I just want to give you guys. Probably gonna title it some clickbait stuff. So, yeah, I do want to mount one of these real quick. This thing is beautiful. I cannot wait for the carbon fiber quarters. So I will be taking the Pandem kit off. So the quarter panels that I'm getting, they are a full quarter panel. So it will be all of this, all the way down here. It's going to be all the way down. There's obviously going to be some stuff to go to the bumper. And then it will be all of this. Everything that we see here, it's going to be a little bit closer. And it's going to be all of this here, all the way down. And then a side skirt will be able to go up on there. So it's going to be all carbon. It's the whole thing, the whole shebang. So I need to get ripping this stuff off here, but I just haven't had no motivation, obviously, because it's been sub-zero temps. But I do want to actually get up in here and do some stuff. Like I said, I do apologize for not being out here to upload stuff, but it has been death outside, and I've been pretty bummed out because of how deep the snow is, and just the snow in general. But the Skyline still fires right up. I actually came out the other day and fired her up. So my bass startup tune here, I gotta add a little bit of idle to the startup, but it does still. It's better than nothing. I cannot wait to actually get out this summer and play with this car. I want to take this fender off and try on the new fenders before we close out of this video. I want to try on the single new fender. It doesn't look like there's that much actually holding this on. Okay, I think we're free. We are indeed free. And I'm being honest, I really wish I can maintain these wheels because, damn, dude, these wheels are so sick. Also, for those of you that don't know, this car actually only has like 60,000 original miles. It's like 90,000 kilometers or something like that. It's very, very low. Alright, so initially I just mounted it. Carbon fiber is a little bit weird. Obviously you guys can see that I have to actually bolt it completely down in order for it to actually have proper fitment. But all things considered, this thing's looking pretty spicy. I'm just saying. Hold on here. Let's put the corner light in so we can kind of get a visual of what this is. Oh man. Alright, so initially I thought maybe the wheels were going to be like, yeah, these things going to have to go. They gotta go. So, dang, that actually looks so good. So good. Let's see if we can shut the door. Is it going to be good? Okay. I gotta get it bolted down all the way. It's actually not even bolted down up there. I just got the fitment to actually be like somewhat functional. This looks freaking fire. I don't really know how functional or like how flexible carbon fiber is. I do know that carbon fiber is like technically one of the strongest materials on the planet because of its flexibility and how like its tensile strength before it breaks. So hopefully the carbon fiber is flexible enough to like reach the places I need. I do know whenever I was doing the wing on the Supra, it was able to, it flexed quite a bit and it never stressed or anything. So I don't know, you know, Koenigsegg and Porsche put carbon fiber all over their stuff, so surely it's got to be strong enough. But man, this looks so cool. So like, this is one of the first cars that I've ever done, that I am doing right now, that is like, I'm going like crazy with the carbon. I mean, we got carbon everywhere. The quarter panels are coming, and then I'm gonna order the bumper too, and then I got a carbon wing. So the whole, basically the whole back side of the car is gonna be carbon. I'm gonna have to figure out where to get the carbon lights, the bezels for that, but I think be pretty straightforward. But dude, this looks freaking sick. Nice, man. I can't wait to put it back to stock body. It looks just incredibly better. So I'm gonna have to get this thing up on jack stands because these wheels, you know, yeah, if for whatever reason it lowers down, they definitely hit the fenders. So I'm probably gonna end up just going ahead and ordering some coilovers for it, just getting it on static, or like not static, but you know, just not air ride, and I'll just end up selling the air stuff. But wow, that looks so good. So once it's on there, the way it should work is it'll be inwards and then the front will pull out. So it will flex out a little bit because what it's supposed to do is pull out like this in order to reach the bumper, because the bumper, you know, mounts up. Oh, mounts on the side here. I also have some braces that'll push the inside out, and then it mounts to the actual inner the rail for the fender rail. The fender rail, oh my god. Haven't filmed a video in a freaking month, so. Alright. That's about as far as I can go right now. I just wanted to do this in this video, just that way I can like give a contrast what's actually going on. So I think what I'm going to end up doing here is I will be selling the Pandem kit, and I'm probably just going to sell the bumper and the fenders with the kit, just so that way they're together. Obviously these have already been cut and everything and properly set up because they're fiberglass fenders, but I'm sure somebody out there would prefer not to have to cut their stuff. So alright, I'm gonna mess with this just a little bit longer. I want to get this wheel off here, and then I'll probably put one of those other wheels on. I got that front wheel right there that impulse bought for the 240. We'll throw it on here. Because the fitment, they should all be the same. We'll see what it looks like if I can get it set down on the ground, and hopefully it's not too incredibly tall. Surely I won't run into the actual fender. That definitely sucks. Hopefully it'll be okay. After some inspection on these wheels, I knew that they were a two-piece wheel, but I didn't know entirely what it meant. But looking on the back side, it looks like the actual center section can be removed and left with the drum with the tire still on it. The entire center design, just everything that makes the offset of the wheel, that can all come out. So I wonder if I can get a hold of BC Forged and see if I can get a set of centers that will be functional to my offsets. So man, that would actually be wonderful. I wonder if this offset is better for the rear. I don't know if the rears have got to be more aggressive for sure. But if these offsets, if I can get one where it will maybe still look like this, but set the wheel in, like set it further in, obviously. You guys could see in the little bit that I took, I'm pretty sure it stuck out like it was insane. So I wonder if it was a little bit less dished, so like the BC, the Forged logo will come inwards, and then they will move a bunch on this side of it, because I really would like to continue using these wheels. I really don't want to get different wheels, but I really would like to. I really want to use these. I really do want to use these. These look really, really good on the car, and I think they look really good with the carbon. So I'm gonna DM or email or whatever, both on BC Forged. I'm gonna get a hold of them and see if I can't just get the center sections, because I'd be more than willing to pay $2 grand for center sections than just buy new wheels, because I really do like these. All right, I got some fitment and stuff set up. I got that front wheel on there. The front wheel looks a little bit better since the car's sitting on the ground, but here's some contrast. Now obviously this is gonna look a lot more aggressive. And this is gonna look way better whenever I like get a wheel situation set up for it. I would love to have that wheel back on there, but for now there's nothing that I can do. Hopefully they can they'll message me back and we can get something situated. Otherwise I'm probably just gonna get a set of Cosmos wheels. I love the Cosmos wheels, their designs, they got some pretty cool designs. But I do got the fitment and stuff pretty set up here. It looks phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really good. So I'm seeing how the side's like this. Surely the other side will be just like that. When the rear quarter panels get here, we're gonna go through. I'm gonna be tearing up all that stuff, and I'm gonna put it on there to see what it looks like and stuff. And then I'm gonna have to do some sanding on all those holes, and then I'm going to tack fill them and then sand them down, and just to kind of get it back to normal. We don't want it to, you know, rust and stuff like that. But it looks phenomenal. Like, this looks freaking great. I really do like the way this looks. The body line is good. It's as good as it can be, I guess. Carbon fiber is a little bit odd. I might be able to adjust it a little bit. I'm gonna have to, like, think I can push this guy in some, and then same with the top. I don't have a bolt in the middle there. I do have one in the front, so you can see the fitment there is nice, but it does look really, really good. I do like the carbon, so we're gonna end up full carbon here soon. Like I said, I am sorry that I haven't been active. I quite literally couldn't make it in the door, so like it was almost to the second bar right there. It was pretty far up the door, and I wasn't about to come out here to try to get out here, especially being cold. But we're out here now. I got this fender on there, and we'll be starting up on the other fender. I do need to order some lug nuts. Unfortunately, I don't have a stock of M12 1.25s, and these are Volk Rays, or Rays Engineering lug nuts, and they're aluminum. I don't like aluminum lug nuts because you get like 3 uses out of them before they get all gross. They don't fit in those holes there like they do on those, so unfortunately, I have to get some new ones. I don't have enough to put the other wheel on, and I don't feel like moving the 240. It's all the way as far over as I can get it, and I don't want to, like, shuffle things around. I don't know what I'm going to call it. I don't know, Carbonismo? Carbonisma? Carbonzilla? I really don't know. You guys let me know what you think. What should we name this car? It's got to be Carbon. Carbonismo? No spaces, just Carbonismo. Be really cool, kind of like Incognismo, like on the back of the 240. But yeah, there we go. Starting the carbon conversion, carbon everything. That's it, guys. That's all I got for you on this one. Hope you guys freaking enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.